Hello everyone and welcome back to day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas. So we are on our Christmas scarf, and now I know a lot of people are going to say that this scarf looks a little familiar, kind of like a flag. That was not my intention, but I am making another version of this almost exactly the same, just not the same amount of stitches for a customer. So let's make it together. So right now we are going to do a chainless foundation, which I know if you have been watching my 12 days of Christmas, you know how to do a chainless foundation. We're going to start off with our chunky hook that I don't know the size of. Anybody knows the size of this hook? It came in a pack with a big one and this smaller one, which I think is a size N. So we're going to start off with a size N crochet hook. We're going to use our Big Twist green yarn. So I did a total of 109. It doesn't matter how many you do, just make sure it is uneven. Odd? It's odd. Now, I may or may not promise that the next time I make a set of these videos that I'm actually going to know the real names. Ooh, sorry. I kicked the camera. The real names of these stitches. It's like you learn them and then you forget and you have so many stitches in your mind. So after you finish your row of half double crochets, you are going to chain one. You're going to turn your work, and in the first stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet, and you're going to do a single crochet, all in the same one. You're going to skip the next stitch. You're going to do a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. Skip the next stitch, and you're just going to do that all the way down. And that is how you get the pattern. So skip the next stitch, half double crochet, single crochet. Do that all the way down, guys, and I will meet you at the end. So now we're at the end of the row. You're going to do your half double crochet, single crochet. You're going to skip that next stitch, and you're just going to end the row with a half double crochet. You're always going to end your row with a half double crochet. So that's why you need an odd amount. And so that's what you're going to do. You're going to chain one, and you're going to do this pattern all the way through. You're going to do half double crochet, single crochet, and it gets easier because this one's going to be a little bit smaller and this one's going to be a little bit wider. So it's easier to find that one just in case you forget to skip the next one. You know that this second one that you're skipping is a little bit tighter. So if you're going into the one that's wider, perfect. So all the way down, skip the next stitch, half double crochet, single crochet, and you're going to do that all the way down. You're going to do whatever colors you like. You can do the Christmas color / flag, or you can do stripes. You can make it like a candy cane. You can do whatever you like, or you can just do it all one solid color. But this is how the pattern is going to look when you're done. Has a nice little textured look, which is great for worsted weight for yarn. So it gives it a little bit of flair to it. Okay, once you guys are ready, we're going to do our fringes. Super, super easy. Okay, we are all done making our scarf. So we have scarf number 1 and we have scarf number 2. So now it's time for the fun part, fringes. So this first scarf has 3 sets of fringes on there. And this one, we can do 1, probably 2, 3, we'll do 4 because no 2 scarves are going to be alike. So for your fringes, you're just going to get, I like to use a book, and you can use a book of any size, but know that whatever width or length, I just did that backwards, whatever width or length your book is, that's how long your fringes are going to be. So if I want my fringes a little bit shorter, then I'm going to wrap the yarn around the book this way. But if I want really, really long fringes, we're going to wrap it this way. But I think this size fringe is going to be just long enough. It's fun. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is going to count for 1 of our fringes. So when you're ready to cut, don't pull it too tightly, kind of hold it taut. You're going to hold on to this string. You're going to hold on to this string. You are going to cut, and then you're going to find it right at the bottom there, and you're going to cut. So you're only going to cut one side for the fringes. So here we go. And I like to do this with a hook. So let me grab one of my handy dandy hooks and hold it there. Make sure it's even on the bottom because you don't want it to be more fringe on one side. And see this string here? I'm actually going to keep that string as well. So you're going to find a good spot. I like to do the corner first. So we're going to have the loop. We're going to pull the crochet hook through there. We're going to put our thumb through there and hold that spot. Keep that open, and you're going to see this string that we had left. You're going to grab all of that and you're going to pull it through like so. And this string here, you're not going to pull that one because it's connected to the previous row. But these ones, you're going to pull it. You're going to pull it. And how tight you want that is up to you, but be careful not to damage the end of the scarf. So you're just going to pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. And that is just how simple it is to add a fringe. You see like there's a little bubble here? I like to pull the string and find out who the culprit is and pull tight. There we go. And then at the end, we will go through and we'll give it a haircut. So if you like the thickness of this fringe, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to do 5 pieces. Now, I'm not going to do one color at a time. So now that you know that you're going to do 5 pieces of string for each, and you need 4 total, so it's going to be 5, 10, 15 all together. So I'm going to grab my red, and I'm also going to grab my white because I like to save time. I'm going to put all 3 of these together. I'm going to get my book again. I'm going to give myself a little bit of space, and then I'm going to start going around. So 1, oh, I love these colors together. 2, 3, make sure it's not tight. Oh, my yarn never cooperates with me when I'm making a video. I'm telling you. 4, 5. So technically, if I wanted to, I can pull that down here. I can cut at the bottom, but I'm not. I'm going to do another 5 and then another 5. I'm going to cut that, and then I'm going to do 5 for this white and 5 for this red. And so you just got to find the spacing as well. So we're going to do 1 here. You would want to do it here, but really it's going to be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remember, you got to do it for the other side as well. And then guys, that's it. That's it. Once you add your add your friends and give it a trim. Once you add your fringe, you're going to give it a trim. You can even line it up with the book if you like, if you want it to be super, super even. But I like a little variation. And then you're done. Thank you again for joining me for another 12 days of Christmas. I hope I see you back again for the next project. Have a good holiday.